Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His play... And Hullet! What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
No, he's not getting past him there.
And it's Messi. Now it's Hullet.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ferdinand for Yaya Toure.
Turns back here, probably the best option.
Salah into the channel.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Looking for a runner. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, he's been caught napping! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Yaya Toure. Messi. And it's Messi.
Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
No foul, says the referee.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's the chance to counter.
Nesta. So it is still 0-0.
Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
And here's Messi.
Hullet tries one from range.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now who's going to be first to this? Nedved can see things, others simply cannot.
Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Lovely...
Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then.
Ferdinand attempts a clearance.
Mohamed Salah. 20 have the chance to go the other way. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. He is through here!
Yaya Toure.
A player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him.
15 minutes till half-time. And it's Del Piero.
Looking for the run, and he was quick to react.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Yaya Toure.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He has a look up. Now, what about a counter-attack? Can he spark a counter here? And he's intervened well there. Vieira. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Figo. And it's Lam. And no, that was never going to make it. Pull it. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Nedved. Aimed beyond the and the shot! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's good play. Yaya Toure. Mohamed Salah.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi. Figo. And he's there to get it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And that signals the end of the first period. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. Away we go again.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Ferdinand. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bergomi is the guilty party there. Pass somewhat off target. Thuram. And they've got rid. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Tries to play it through. He's picked his way through. Foot in. Yaya Toure. Mbappe, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Yaya Toure. Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Salah.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Figo. Yaya Toure. That's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Nice control. Real chance! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Sostituzione per il Milan.
So we have movement on both benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Not the most accurate pass. Nedved. Milan are looking to break at pace. Nedved. Nedved running with the ball. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And Messi!
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 10, numero 42, Giai lasciano il campo per il numero 8.
And it's Zambrotta. And here's Yaya Toure.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Milan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Picked out brilliantly. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Milan really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
A probing pass. Well, that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, good spread. And here's Nedved. Nesta.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Figo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Milan really will have to throw everything at this now. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Nesta clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a good run down the left. Can he get onto this? He's got away. Messi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bellingham. The final 5 minutes. And it's Bellingham. Now this could be a chance.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's made its way to him. It's Ibrahimovic! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Ci saranno 3
Cleared
minuti di
away.
recupero.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Into stoppage time, and it is still... Here's a chance! He has hit that forcefully.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Lam. Messi. Ball's played through. That's a decent clearance. That's at the end. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall balance of things, neither did enough to win this, and I think the result is quite fair.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.